Adgare Namah, Yugadgare Namah, Satgare Namah, Sri Gurudeva Namah. Adgare Namah, Yugadgare Namah, Satgare Namah, Sri Gurudeva Namah. Adgare Namah, Yugadgare Namah, Satgare Namah, Sri Gurudeva Namah. Satnam.
So we're live in Santa Monica?
Yeah, we're in this beautiful place called Nam Yoga on 4th Street. Yeah, we did had a chant celebration last night with my band, and we're going to have another one tonight.
And
Saying mantras and divine poetry, you know.
But you're one of the first people that I met in the mantra world, and I wanted to talk to you about what it means to you, mantra music, and the effects it has on you. Yeah.
Well, you know, when I met Yogi Ji in 1972, I was in a rock and roll band. And he said to me, he said, well, you know, I really love the music, but he wasn't crazy about the lyrics. He thought the lyrics were kind of holding us back, you know, dragging us down. So he said, why don't you take this great music that has a lot of joy and enthusiasm and energy, and it's melodic and it's fun, and use mantras or divine poetry, and then it'll give you an uplift instead of drag you down. And, you know, we tried it. First mantra he gave us was Satnam, which, you know, Sa means light, Ta, soul, Nam, identity, I am. So he gave us the mantra, Satnam, and when you chant it, you realize, what you're really saying is, I am the light of the soul. I am the light of the soul. And he said that inside each of us is a light that's brighter than 1,000 suns. I actually experienced that once, one of the kriyas he gave us, you know. You see the divine light, you shut off all the holes, and you see the divine light at your third eye point.
So what happened with this kid in 1970 who was like really into like Grateful Dead and the Beatles, and how did that say?
Well, I was very psychedelicized, if you know what I mean, you know. And because I knew there was something better available, and I just didn't know how to get there, you know. So we tried everything. But, you know, you get to a point where there was an inner voice that was really struggling to be heard, that was saying, hey man, you better find a better, cleaner way to get uplifted or you're going to die. And it was that voice that kind of, and also hearing George Harrison play the sitar on Norwegian Wood, that inspired me to start looking eastward. You know, those sounds triggered something inside me.
My sweet Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my sweet Lord. I really want to see you. I really want to be with you. I really want to see your love, but it takes so long, my Lord, my sweet Lord, my Lord, my Lord. I really want to know you. I really want to go with you. I really want to show you love, that it won't take long, my Lord, my sweet Lord, my Lord, my sweet Lord. I really want to see you. I really want to see you. I really want to see you, Lord. I really want to see your love, but it takes so long, my Lord, my sweet Lord. Oh, my Lord. Hallelujah. My sweet Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I think that, you know, George Harrison really paved the way, you know. First he finds Maharishi Mahesh Yogi and goes to India and starts studying meditation. Then Maharishi Mahesh Yogi introduced him to Ravi Shankar. Ravi Shankar, you know, starts teaching him the sitar, which he starts learning how to play and puts it on Norwegian Wood and a few other Beatles songs. Here I am, a young guitarist, and I hear the sound of the sitar. Never heard it before, but it triggered something inside me. You know, of course, if we had the internet back then, a few clicks I could have figured out what was going on. It took me a while to figure out what he was playing, but I loved it. And it was hearing the sitar that led me to the story that he was meditating. So when I got to the point where I realized I needed an alternative way to feel uplifted, I said, you know, maybe I should look east too. Maybe I should check out these great swamis and yogis and gurus from the east. And then I started reading Vivekananda and the book Raja Yoga. And in there it said when the consciousness is ready, the teacher, the spiritual guide will manifest on a physical plane. And I started praying for a spiritual teacher. And within weeks, Yogi Bhajan appeared in my life. And then he taught us mantra. And it was really a perfect combination because, my soul is all about music. I love music. But then he gave us a whole different way, to use music to deliver divine consciousness. Man, that's been like really wonderful.
Call on the light, call on the light, I call on the light within.
I, Buddha,
There's Buddha and Nanak and Allah too, Jehovah, Rama and the true Guru, Jesus, Moses, Vishnu, Krishna, Ramdas and the God in you. Peace on earth, goodwill to all. The time has come for us to stand tall. We call on the light that shines within. We call on the light within.
Oh, me?
Yo!
Tangrara, dingrara, didi kitoya, dingrara, kitoya, terikita, tangrara, tangrara, dingrara, didi kitoya, dingrara, da kitoya, terikita, tangrara, tangrara, dingrara, tangrara, dingrara.